My name is Lily. I work at Bean Coffee Shop. It's a small place on Main Street. I make coffee all day. I serve sandwiches. I clean tables. The work is hard. The pay is not very good, but I need the job. That Tuesday morning was crazy. The coffee machine was making strange sounds. The milk was running out fast. People were waiting in long lines. Everyone wanted coffee quickly. They had to get to work. I was very tired. I had worked late the night before. My apartment is small and quiet. I live alone. Sometimes I feel lonely. I don't have many friends. I don't have a boyfriend. Work is my whole life. The bell on the door kept ringing. More people came in. More people wanted coffee. My head was hurting. My feet were sore. I wanted to go home. Then something strange happened. A young man walked in. He was tall with dark hair. He wore a blue jacket. But the strangest thing was what he was holding. He had a beautiful red rose in his hand. I had never seen him before. He looked nervous. He walked slowly to my counter. Other people were waiting behind him, but he didn't seem to care. He came very close to me. The coffee shop was very noisy. People were talking loudly. The coffee machine was making sounds. Music was playing. The man leaned over the counter. He whispered something to me very quietly. I couldn't hear him well. The noise was too loud. Then he smiled. He gave me the red rose. His smile was very nice. My heart started beating fast. I took the rose. It smelled wonderful. No one had ever given me flowers before. My face felt hot. I was blushing. "Thank you," I said quietly. He just smiled again and left. He didn't buy any coffee. He didn't say anything else. He just walked out of the shop. I held the rose carefully. It was perfect. The color was deep red. I put it in a glass of water behind the counter. My coworker, Jenny, saw everything. She came over to me.
Who was that?
She asked. I don't know, I said. But he gave me this rose. Jenny smiled.
Someone likes you, Lily.
I felt happy for the first time in weeks. Maybe someone did notice me. Maybe I wasn't invisible after all. The next morning, I came to work early. I wore my best shirt. I put on lipstick. I fixed my hair nicely. Maybe the man would come back. At 10 o'clock, he walked in again. He had another red rose. My heart jumped. He was coming back for me. This time, more people were in the shop. It was still noisy. He walked to my counter again. He whispered something. Again. I couldn't hear him clearly over all the noise. He gave me the second rose with a smile. Then he left again. I put the new rose with the first one. They looked beautiful together.
Your boyfriend is here again.
Jenny said with a big smile. Every day the same thing happened. The man came in at 10 o'clock. He brought a red rose. He whispered something I couldn't hear. He smiled and left. I started feeling different. I was happy when I woke up. I looked forward to going to work. I bought new clothes. I did my hair every morning. I felt pretty. The other workers noticed too,
Lily looks so happy these days.
said Mike, another coworker.
It's because of her mystery boyfriend.
Jenny said, I had 12 roses now. They made the whole coffee shop smell good. Customers asked about them. I told them someone special gave them to me. I started thinking about the man all the time. What was his name? Where did he work? Why did he choose me? I made up stories about him in my head. Then, on Friday morning, something changed. I was working at the counter. It was 10 o'clock. I was waiting for my mystery man to come in. I had put on my prettiest dress. I was excited to see him. The door opened. He walked in with his red rose. But this time was different. A girl was sitting at a table in the corner. She was young and very pretty. She had long blonde hair. She was reading a book. A man walked to my counter like always, but this time he spoke louder. I could hear him clearly.
Did you give her all the flowers?
He asked me. I was confused. What do you mean? I asked. He pointed to the girl in the corner.
The flowers are for Hannah, the girl over there. Did you give them to her?
My face turned red hot. My hands started shaking. Everyone in the coffee shop was listening now. The flowers are for her? I whispered.
Yes.
He said.
I ask you every day to give them to the girl in the corner. She comes here every Friday to read. I was too shy to give them to her myself.
I felt like the floor was falling under my feet. All those days, all those roses, all my happy feelings, they weren't for me at all. The whole coffee shop was quiet now. Everyone was looking at me. Jenny's mouth was open. Mike looked surprised. Even the customers stopped talking. The man looked confused.
You kept them all? Why didn't you give them to Hannah?
I wanted to run away. I wanted to hide. My face was so hot I thought I might cry. But then something funny happened. I started laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. I thought they were for me, I said, still laughing. I couldn't hear you over all the noise. I thought you liked me. The man started laughing too. Soon Jenny was laughing, then Mike, then all the customers. Even Hannah looked up from her book and smiled.
This is the funniest mistake ever.
Jenny said. The man walked over to Hannah with his rose.
These were all supposed to be for you,
He said.
I'm sorry it took so long.
Hannah blushed. She took the rose.
They're beautiful.
She said. I gathered all 12 roses from behind the counter. I walked over to Hannah's table. These belong to you, I said, giving her the flowers. Hannah's eyes got very wide.
All of these? They're so beautiful. Thank you.
The man sat down with Hannah. They started talking quietly. They looked very happy together. I went back to work. My face was still red, but I was smiling now. Jenny came over to me.
Are you okay?
She asked. Yes, I said. I feel silly, but I'm okay. It's actually a very funny story,
You're going to tell this story for years.
Mike said. He was right. Later that day, I called my sister and told her everything. She laughed so hard she cried. The man and Hannah became regular customers. They came in together every week. They always smiled and waved at me. Sometimes they brought me coffee from other shops when I wasn't working. I still work at the coffee shop. I still live alone. But now I have a great story to tell. Everyone loves hearing about the day I thought 12 red roses were for me. Has anything embarrassing ever happened to you? Tell us your story in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Lesson of the day. Look forward to doing something. Look forward to means to feel happy or excited about something in the future, always followed by a verb plus ing. Doing, going, meeting. Example from the story. I looked forward to going to work. Lily felt happy and excited to go to work because of the mystery man. More examples. I look forward to meeting you tomorrow. She looks forward to traveling next summer. They look forward to watching the new movie.